actions taken. Okay, this person is stuttering. Yeah, look, we have bluff, but I don't feel like that's the first one that came out. I saw commitment. Okay, so yeah, look, there it is. I'm telling you. So spirit is saying, okay, in terms of this commitment, why I can't speak? Okay, let me slow down. In regards to this commitment, I don't know if this was like some type of arranged commitment or a commitment with you or a commitment that someone got into. They are now feeling like, you know, they got in this to pretty much call your bluff to see, you know, um how you will respond to, you know, someone else being with them, someone else loving on them, someone else giving to them, but you walked away. You did the total opposite of what this person really, really thought that you would do here. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, beauty. And now they're sitting somewhere mesmerized, thinking about you and how beautiful you are, how kind you were, how beautiful inside and out you actually are. Someone realizes that they have fell in love with your spirit, with your energy. Yeah, we have charming, graceful, and kind-hearted here, and someone took advantage of this. Whoever this is, they took this for granted. They took you for granted, collective. And it's like they didn't see the beauty in the situation. They didn't see the beauty in the connection with you when they were with you. But now they're seeing it. Now they're seeing it. I don't know. I'm hearing T.I. I know you see it. Someone could be from Atlanta, okay? But that's what I'm hearing. This person going mad. Okay, they are. They are. They are. Because whatever this pretending energy is, it cost them a whole commitment. A marriage or a promise that was given to you or fidelity. It cost them all of this. You could have been committed to them. What do we have? Intuition. Yeah. So now someone is thinking like, listen, I should have definitely relied on my, you know, intuition and things of that sort in regards to this connection with this person. The disconnection caused the disconnection. Okay? Disconnection caused the disconnection is what happened. Thank you. That's what happened here. Here we go. Yep, confessions. And this is what they want to tell you. Somebody want to come clean about something. Okay, they want to unravel a truth. Okay, or they want to send you some type of message. Or this is what they've been doing like in regards to telepathy. Okay? And it's like your inner knowing know what this is stemming from or what it was stemming from, whatever this person was trying to do here. But it's like you could be ignoring this person. Okay, yeah, look, shallow. Yeah, because of dealing with this individual and their infidelities and things of that sort, it made you feel empty inside. And you can't, it's like you can't forget it. You can forgive this person. Maybe you have already forgiven this person, but you cannot forget whatever this person did here. It's like you could have felt empty in the situation. Like this person could have drained you as far as all of your light energy, or they were almost there. Okay, this is someone that could have almost been there, or it definitely reached that point, and you had to like get yourself, pull yourself up out of a rut. Is what I just heard. Okay. This is someone that came off as if they were bored with a connection, you know, bored with you. What do we have? Yeah, escaping. Okay, but they never intended on, you know, whatever they did in this relationship with you. They never intended for you to avoid them or block them or push them away with escaping, being here in the reverse. And this is clarifying bluff. Okay, so whatever this person was doing, it was pretending. Maybe they were trying to get your attention in some type of way, or maybe they felt the lack thereof attention from you. But it's like you could have been pouring so much into this person to where you were forgetting to pour into yourself. So that was not the case. It's just like, I don't know if this person wanted to absorb all of your energy, but something like that went on here. Here we go. Look, curse. Commitment and curse. Wow. See, this is about to get a little deep real fast. Someone could have tried to hex this connection. I heard a multitude of people, and it didn't go unnoticed by spirit. Not at all. Or it could have just been this person's negative mindset that put a curse on this connection to make you feel as if you couldn't move forward or you couldn't go on. Okay? I don't know. Someone name could be Sweetie or Sugar. Give me a second, guys. Ryan. Hmm. Oh my goodness. So someone could have cursed this connection with a negative mind. Okay. Um, but I definitely feel like I heard a multitude of people were putting like curses on this connection. Okay. They definitely were. And somebody may want to come clean about that. They may want to tell you some type of truth here that they discovered. Okay, maybe someone was not tapped into their intuition. Okay, but with telepathy being here, it's like they've been trying to communicate this to you, but you have this person blocked. Okay, it could be an energetic block, or you just block this person out of your life indefinitely. Some of you are not having any plans on letting this person back in, even if they want to tell you, that they discovered the truth or something like that. It's like the only way you do that is if God himself come to you, or Jesus come to you and let you know to let this person back into your life. Other than that, you're not going to be doing that at all. It's not even a thought for you. Okay, whoever you are, yes. Look, we have open heart. Can't make it up and it's in the reverse. You're not opening up your heart to this person because deep down you feel like this person has something to do with this. Like they pretended to want this commitment with you. Like they pretended to want this marriage, or they made false promises and they practice infidelity and things of that sort. So if there was some type of curse or hex going on, you feel like this person was involved, and there's nothing that can make you think any different. Okay, I feel like this person want to tell you something, but why now? Okay, let's find out. Why now? Why do this person want to come clean and tell the collective what was going on in the shadows? Because we do have shallow here and hollow energy. We have empty, clarity. Okay, and it came out in the reverse, and that's because they were not telling you the truth about a situation. So this is the reason why they want to unveil and come clean and give you some type of message, because all along they wasn't telling you the truth about something. Okay, they were not, or they did not give you any clarity about something, or they want to tell you that their intentions were not right because of some type of reason. It was dishonesty all across the board, and now they want to come clean about why they were being dishonest. Okay, again, spirit, why now? Can we know why now? We understand that, but can we know why now? Why do this person want to come clean all of a sudden? Ooh, fantasy. Because they send somewhere fantasizing about you, fantasizing and daydreaming about the life that they actually wanted with you, that the life that they intended on having with you, until they let these multitude of energies get inside their head. This is someone that let a whole bunch of people steer them away from this connection with you, and they knew that this was a divine connection. They knew that they wanted this commitment with you. They know that whatever promise they made to you, they intended on keeping it, but at the same time they had to pretend and act like they were bluffing to you to appease a group of people. A multitude of people is what I just heard. What else we have? Finality, and that's what caused the ending. Okay, and that's the reason why they want to come back. This is the reason why they want to reveal things to you, because they know that the ending has approached and you already in this indefinite energy. Okay, finality is here. We have farewells, leave behind, and closure. Okay, they know that you're leaving this behind. It's like nothing could tell them any different, because you are not showing up in the same energy. You are not showing up in the same energy. It's like this person can't even identify with who you are today. They don't even recognize who you are today. Okay? They don't. And it could be the same thing with them with you. You don't recognize who they are. Okay, here we go. Sorrow, loss, and grief and depression. And this is the energy that they felt like you would be in, due to, you not receiving any honesty or any truths or any clarity. But instead you did the opposite. This was like an opposite effect here. Okay, and it whatever this is, it cost this person. It cost them. They thought you were gonna be feeling the loss or grief or depressed about a situation. And here we go. Here go the multitude of people that came out. Okay, attachments, third parties, and peers. This is who led this person astray from this connection with you. Yeah. This is the energies that done so. Yep, look, heart fog. They were causing the mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. They were pretty much telling this person to be in this energy when it come down to you, and it was going to make you, I guess, chase them or desire them or want to be with them or something of that sort. Okay? Yeah, but the only thing it did was make you withdraw from the situation here. It's like someone didn't know that you were more than comfortable, like being single or lonely or in solitude, okay? They didn't think that you would be able to make it in this energy, because whoever this is, they cannot make it in this energy all alone. This is someone that need people. They need people here. I feel like now someone wants you to feel sorry for them, but I don't feel like that's what you're going to be doing at this time. You're not feeling sorry for whoever this is. You feeling sorry for yourself. Okay? And they are realizing and regretting the action that was taken against you. Look, beginning. Because they knew that they were going to try to come back and try to start again, or go in a new direction, or try over, or whatever the case may be. They wanted a new beginning with you. But it's like they put whatever they felt and your feelings on the back burner for these individuals here. Yep. And they kept it a secret. And this is what you didn't respect. The fact that whoever this person is, they were working with these other individuals here, and you had the knowledge of these individuals cursing you guys' connection. You guys could have had a beautiful connection until these energies got involved. So you had the knowledge of that. You knew that these energies were leading this person astray. You could have even tried to tell this person, listen, don't listen to this one, don't listen to that one. But this person like went over your head and still listened to these individuals, and it caused some type of breakup, some type of split, because of the lies that was told about you from these fucking haters. Okay, we have secrets, and they kept it a secret, and I feel like that was the end for you. Look at this. But now they are in this energy because the whole entire time they only wanted you. But whatever pleasing these people was way more important than letting these energies know that, listen, you can say this, that, or the third about the collective, but the collective is all I want. All right. I only see the collective. I'm devoted to the collective. I'm attached to the collective. I crave the collective. Whoever this is, we're not man enough or woman enough to let these other naysayers know that at the end of the day, that is my person. Okay? But instead, what they did was they kept that a secret. They kept it under wraps. They didn't want nobody to know how much they fantasized about you, how much they didn't want you to walk away, how much they viewed you as someone that's extremely intuitive, how they view you as someone that's beautiful inside out, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. They did not share this with these individuals. You know when they shared it? When you walked away. when you gave your farewells. This is when they started telling people things about you, like you wasn't so bad after all. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's clarify. Here we go. Yep, we have the Two of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. Imagine doing this to your Two of Cups. We have Two of Cups clarifying only you and commitment. Okay, the first and the last. It's like, baby, listen, this is how this person felt from the beginning to the end. Because I don't know why I heard the Alpha and the Omega. Okay? And that's just the energy. Okay? Commitment and only you. Or that's the way that it was supposed to go or supposed to be. But this person engaged with these other individuals and let these people change their mind about who you really were to them. Isn't that something? They knew who you were, collective. Whoever this person is, they knew exactly who you were to them. They knew it. And they still let these people change their mind about you. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. After the shuffle. Ace of Cups. Okay? They knew that you were their end all be all. They knew that they had this unconditional love for you. Look at this. The deck card is here. Heavy water energy, baby. Heavy water. Okay? You can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, this person can have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placements. And they could have also been led astray by Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies in regards to you guys. Okay? They couldn't mind their business. They was all up in you guys' mix. And whoever these other energies are, if this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they wanted you or your person. Okay? They were infatuated with you or this person, whether it's your person now or your past person, or simply the one that's on your mind. They either wanted you or this person, period. Okay? And this is the reason why they were so involved. And whoever this is, they couldn't see it. They couldn't see it until what? The finality. Until you walked away from the situation here. What do we have? That look, that you were the freaking empress. Baby, listen, come through, spirit. Okay? Definitely. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out here as an empress energy here. For sure. Okay? For sure. They couldn't see it. Someone could have been a Libra that was involved in y'all mix. Someone could be a Taurus that was involved in y'all mix. Okay, and one of these energies, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Taurus, or a Libra, they were hexing this connection. Okay? What do we have? The Magician. Baby, listen to me. Right? They were playing a magician in you guys' relationship. They was trying to stop you guys from, manifesting each other. They knew that you guys had everything. Look at all the tools here. Look at all the tools here. You guys had everything you needed to have a beautiful connection, a beautiful commitment until these energies got involved, until these energies put a bug in this person's ear that was not the truth. And now they're somewhere sitting, reminiscing and realizing that you were the Empress energy, that you were the end all be all. We did hear the Alpha and Omega just for this. Okay, the beginning and the end. Let's just say the beginning and the end, because I feel like that's God, period. Okay, but I did hear that. So that means that God is involved in this situation, period. It's like whoever you two are, God put you guys together, right? And so it was supposed to begin as a commitment and end with only you. That's the beginning and the ending here. Okay? Marriage, promises, fidelity, devoted, attached, and crave. This was supposed to be y'all energy. Who? These Two of Cups. We got unconditional love here with the Ace of Cups. We got transformation here with the deck card. And we got the Empress energy. Whoever this person is, they were supposed to transform for this connection. But yet they were led astray here. They went straight into the devil's den. Do you understand? Whoever this is, they went straight into the devil's den with the curse, the hex, the witchcraft, and the negative mind. And this is someone that knew you, okay? I don't feel like you ever got that deep with anyone. Like you got deep with whoever this person is. And just like, oh, now see, like I said, this gonna get deep. Because I'm going all the way back to the beginning. Adam and Eve. Okay? how the deceiving was there. That was the beginning. And that's the same thing happened in this situation here with you and this person. They got deceived. They had it all with you. This is someone that experienced everything that life had to offer only with you. Listen, listen, listen. With you. Life did not start lifing for this person until you came into the life collective. And this is what God is saying. And that is the truth. Everything or anything that this person learned or really done, it was with you. And I'm talking about the right way, right? The right way. Or any type of way that clarifies this connection. Y'all had all the tools to do it. It don't matter if it was a right or a wrong way. It was meant for you and this person to explore that together. Right? And some type of way along the way, this person, they fell short. They really dropped the ball on this connection. They really dropped the ball on this connection. They did. Okay? And they realizing it now that the actions taken, they shouldn't have did it. And that's what they want to come clean about. Give me curse. What is curse here? Here we go. Thank you. Look at this. 2 of coins in the reverse. So the curse was to get you guys to be juggling and dealing with highs and lows. But the reason why it came out in the reverse, because the magician already came out. You guys already had everything that you needed already. You had everything that you needed already to keep this commitment or this relationship afloat. You guys didn't need anything for anyone, from anyone. You guys was straight working with the divine, with this connection. God was like the head of this connection here. And this person is realizing this now because things done got a little harder for whoever this is that walked away. Things got a little harder. God bless the true way in there. Because they didn't fight for this connection. It's like the moment something went wrong or it was a disagreement or you guys were at odds, this person instantly started remembering the things that was being said to them by these naysayers, these people that was inserting themselves into you guys' connection. And so they, whatever they started doing after that was to get these energies approval. And meanwhile, they listen to these energies tell them I was right. You know, how you gonna be right about someone else person? How do you know that? How do you know that you're right? Okay? But the way that things were going, this person was like, yeah, they agreed. Okay? And that's when this finale, that's when you block them. You recall the very moment that this person agreed with these other energies about you. We had the 2 of Pentacles here. Okay, and this is what this how you were supposed to be left in this energy. But you see how it came out in the reverse, right? It came out in a reverse because you were not juggling. Spirit leveled you up. Okay? Instead of you having to juggle and worry about highs and lows and missing your boat and things of that sort, Spirit leveled you up. You still the magician. Who is the magician? The empress. Whoever the empress is in this situation. Whether it's a masculine energy or feminine energy. You still managed. You still managed to stay on your throne and keep your crown on after everything went wrong on their end. Okay, things were not wrong for you. This is the reason why you didn't lose any sleep. This is the reason why you were sleeping good at night. Okay, this is the reason why you opened up wide to receive your blessings, because you know that you had given this all that you had. You gave this the best that you had, collective. So you didn't have no worries once this ended. None. Look at this. The sun come through, Holy Spirit. This the happiest card in the deck. You didn't have any worries. None. Because you know you gave something your all. Despite of the things that was being said about the person, know it. but they didn't get a chance to really see it and feel it until you walked away. Until you walked away. They could have walked away from you and you could have kept strolling. You see? Open heart. And now you're not opening up your heart to this person. It's like, listen, you walked away, stay gone. It's like you could have kept your commitment. You could have stayed and they left. And they left because they wanted to. Imagine somebody that you love starting to work against you. Or that started to work against you. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine this person trying to hurt you right along with all the rest of the motherfuckers that had a problem with you. Imagine that. 7 of Wands. And now they lost their protection. This is someone that's not protected. And that's the reason why things got harder for them. Because they are not protected at all. And also that clarifies, open up your heart. Spirit said no. Even if it's for right now. I told you, you're not going to move until God says so. That's the only way that you'll be in this connection with this person again or ever think about giving it another shot if God says so. And right now it's no, because this person bluffed. They played around. They played around with your love. They played around with your heart. Okay? Some of you told this person your deepest, darkest secrets, desires, and everything else. And they took that and, oh my God. Whatever they did with that information, Lord help me. Look, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They losing because of whatever they did. See this bluffing energy? See where this pretending energy got this person at? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And they could be stuck with a Queen of Wands in the reverse if they are not a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Where we have the 6 of Swords. They had whatever type of leap of faith they took. Okay? I don't care if it started off as something that was smooth and going to work out and victorious. That's not what's really going on behind the scenes. Not at all. Okay? Not at all. Now they wishing that they wouldn't have never pushed you away or walked away from a connection with you. This is what they think about on a daily basis, on a regular. Yeah, sorrow energy. They thought you were going to be in this energy once they walked away and juggling and things of that sort. And now it's them. They're feeling the loss of you. They're grieving and they're depressed, dealing with whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or Libra. Like I said in the beginning, someone could be whoever. This all could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Libra, and a damn Taurus. Okay, and now we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I told you, Spirit says a multitude of people, a multitude of energies. Okay? They were mad because you are unfuckwittable. There's nothing that they can do to top you or match you, even if you are by yourself. Listen, even if you are alone, they cannot. They need help. These are energies that need help. These energies need a mate to stay afloat or to survive. You do this shit on your own. You do this shit by yourself. You understand what I'm talking about, collective? There's no way that they could ever amount up to what you are doing single-handedly. Is what I'm hearing. Single-handedly carrying everything. These energies can never, okay? They could never come up against this Empress energy. It would never happen. Y'all hear that? Listen. Y'all hear them sirens going off? And it's getting closer. Listen. They could never, and that's the universe letting you know, baby. They could never come up against whoever this is. You were ordained. You were made for this. You were made for this. They need help. These are the type of individuals that got to go get in another connection with someone else to stay afloat. You don't need no connection to stay afloat. Y'all, the only connection you need is a connection to God, baby, period. What do we have? And look, bingo, bingo, bingo. The 5 of Swords. And I don't know why it was coming out like this, kind of, sort of. So that lets me know that they tried to defeat the Empress energy and it didn't work. They ended up getting defeated. Okay? You still walked away as the victor. There was no defeating you. So whoever this person is, they thought they were going to go get another connection and work with somebody else. You got to work with somebody else. That is the key word. You not doing this shit by yourself. Show me something you doing on your own without the help of another man or another woman. Show me what you really doing. Nothing. They got nothing going on. No motion. No motion. Look at this. And they mad because you closed the cycle. See, a cycle has closed on this situation. This cycle is done. Because the Empress is good. The Empress said, look, this person was a snake. That's all the Empress got to say. One word to identify this person and the rest of them. Snakes. Snakes in her fucking garden. And look what she doing. Taming the snake with one hand. Still sitting on her throne with her crown on. Like what? Like what you mean? It was easy for you too. If these energies wanted to come up against you, that shit was so easy. That was like the easiest thing that you ever did. Give me a second. Let me sip my coffee. And now they sitting back thinking about how beautiful you are. How charming, how graceful. Because that's not what they're getting with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Man or woman, it's energy. That's not what they getting from this person. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, they're losing shit. Every time they get it, they losing. They losing every fucking thing. They got to keep on rebuying shit that they already had. You know what I'm talking about? Or shit that they never had. Right? They losing that too. Influences. All of this to appease these influences. Give me some more influences. Here we go. Look at this. The Five of Wands. Conflict and competition. Do you guys see? Right? This is what it was all stemming from. They were creating conflict, starting conflict. Thank you, hello. Thank you, Kelly. Starting conflict, competition. That's what it is. Look, the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Straight put this person in the energy like, oh, the Empress is screwing you over. Oh, the Empress energy is doing you so wrong. You deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve someone that's going to work with you. That's going to bring something to the table. Hello, the fucking Empress is the table. What is you talking about? You had to pull up a chair to her table. Or his table. Like, what do you mean? The Two of Wands. Their future is blocked. And the thought of this person trying to hold on to you and someone else, they were trying to tell this person, listen, to let go of you and just hold on to whoever this Queen of Wands is in the reverse or this Nine of Pentacles person. Possibly because they were able to manifest or give this person some monetary resources with the Nine of Coins, but that shit is in the reverse. Now they wishing they would have never moved forward with this person with the Six of Swords. They were happy at first, but not now. Okay? And what else? Look, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, listen. They were happy at first, but not now. They are somewhat viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Or they ran fast towards this energy because they were the Queen of Pentacles. And you see the rabbit standing next to her, right? Just as fast as they ran in, just as fast as that shit is running out. And now these energies, I don't know who this is. What is these influences telling this person about the collective? We don't care about what they're telling them about nobody else. What is this person saying about the collective? Or maybe you do want to know. You may not care, but you want to know. But we going to clarify you first. What is these energies telling this person about the collective, or what was told about the collective from these third parties? Now they won't be quiet. What was told here? Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. To leave you at a crossroad. And what else? Look at this. To take your cup, take the cup of love and go give it to someone else. Okay? To leave you stuck at a crossroad and take this cup of love and bring it to someone else. Yeah. So you can't even see this person taking the cup from you. But they're taking one and leaving you in what? The Five of Cups. Regret. They wanted you to regret. Listen. They wanted you to regret ever wanting to leave away or move away from a connection with them. And that regret was going to leave you in what? The Five of Cups is what? Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. That's what they wanted to leave you in, but it backfired. They tried to take your Six Cup. Things that you were supposed to receive from the past life, gifts, things of that sort, from clearing up these karmic debts. They wanted to leave you in that energy, baby, and without you even seeing. And it was gonna have you stuck at a crossroad once you found out one of them cups was missing. You was gonna be stuck at a crossroad. Like I said, there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved in this, and the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for certain. For certain, like I said from the beginning, didn't I say it was them from the top of the spread? Someone is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? What else was said? Look at this. King of Cups. Yep. And go give your love elsewhere. Go give your love to someone else. Go give that cup of love to someone else. There go the King of Cups right there. Wow. And what was this person's response to what was said? Even though we know, what was his response or her response? Look at this. Look at this. To go give to another situation, baby. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. They went gave to a whole nother situation. Wow. So, what did these peers tell this person about the person that they went to give to? What did these third parties tell this person about the person they went to give to? Ooh. Whoa. Okay, first one out is King of Swords. Okay? And they could have told this person that they were making a wise choice. Okay? Or intelligent decision. Okay? What else? Look, the Ace of Coins in the reverse. That they were not going to have to do anything. Okay? That they were not going to have to do anything. All they had to do was show up as someone intelligent for this other person. So they told this person pretty much that it was too much work being with you. Okay, what else? Look, this, yeah. Like you ain't gonna have to invest, you ain't gonna have to do anything but show up. So go towards that connection. Okay, wow, this was some fucking haters. I can tell you that right now. This is some low down, bummy ass, yesterday looking ass haters. Okay? I just saw a bird fly from by my window. Speak, Lord. Look at this. Five of Pentacles. Told this person to come up out of the cold with you and go towards this other situation. To use this person pretty much. Okay? Go to the connection where you're going to get something at. And remember I say whoever this is could have been showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, right? So whoever this is could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, heavy Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? That you could have been dealing with. Or whoever this is that went towards another situation. Okay? And with all the pentacles coming out in the reverse, if this is not a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, if it's just a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, they went with nothing towards this other situation. Okay? That's what they told them. Let this person build you up and give in to you financially. They went towards a connection for finances. Intuition. So now what is this intuition? Heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. Okay? What is this? How ironic is this? The moon. Okay? Illusions. Look. Illusions. All right? This is what happened here. Right? We did see that someone was keeping something a secret with obscurity energy being here. Mysteries, concealing, secrets. Here it is. Intuition, the moon. Nothing but illusions. Nothing but illusions. And this is the reason why you ain't fall for it. This is the reason why you're like, nah, not me. This is what could have caused you to block this person. Yeah. Confessions. Now, what do this person want to confess about? This one? Spirit say this one. Look at this. The Four of Swords. No rest for the wicked. They haven't been happy since they went towards this other connection. They've been faking it. And we got pretending out here. We got bluff. Give us one on pretending and bluff. Because this is connected to this. Here we go. Look, it fell right over there by it. What is this? The Knight of Cups. Didn't I tell you they didn't want to get this offer to this person? In the reverse. This was like no passionate offer that they wanted to give to this. There's no love there. None. None whatsoever. And that's clarifying bluff. They were pretending to want to give this person this cup of love, but the commitment always was for you and with you, because the love always been for you and with you. As you can see, they went into this connection with nothing. And that was to reel you back in, but they couldn't tell this to this community. And they were all instigating this connection with them and this person, showing up and wanting to hang out with them and this new person, all of that. All of these motherfuckers is backstabbers. Okay? They're smiling any fucking body face like some smiling ass hyenas. And they all bums. All of them. Right? All of them. What we have for the bums? What do the collective need to know about the bums? That can't mind their own fucking business. They have trouble in paradise in their own life. Their own loveless ass life. Because nobody loved them. Nobody wants them. Nobody even look at them. They are washed. They are washed the fuck up. And they so busy worrying about you. The only reason why they inserted themselves is because they were so focused on you. Okay? And this person being together because you guys were a power couple together. That's not how they're being seen with no fucking body else. They already know what it is. Right? Right. And whoever they with, there's no fucking comparison. Like, what the fuck is you on? Nobody tops the Empress. I don't give a fuck if you a millionaire. Nobody tops the Empress. And the Empress is not backing down or bowing out for nobody. The Empress don't care what you got going. Like, what you mean? Here we go. There it is. Look at this. King of Wands in the reverse. Okay? None of them leaders. Look, we have a King of Wands in the reverse. They can't manifest. Didn't I say what we have for the bums? They can't manifest shit. They're nobody's leader. Okay? They don't have nothing going on. That wine or that punani is washed the fuck up. You understand? And this is why they were mad at you. Nothing going on. No type of leadership roles. This is follow the fucking leader. This is the blind leading the blind. And whoever this person is, the reason why they're being punished, because they knew not to listen. So whoever these attachment third parties up here were, they knew that. They know what you know. They know what you know. But since clout was involved, they were down for it. A bunch of fucking nobodies with nothing going on. They don't got no motion. None of them. They don't have nothing going on. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? These are the type of people that's codependent on other people. These are fucking beggars out here. This is beggars that this person listened to. No passion, no zest for life, no nothing. These the motherfuckers that's gonna be doing the same shit 100 years from now if they live. They don't have nothing going on, and nobody wants them for real. Nobody checking for them either. Nobody checking for them. People are looking straight past these motherfuckers. And they mad. See, they been an undercover head of yours. And like I said, they either wanted you or your person. So maybe they tried to shoot their shot at you and fail, or try to get with this person and fail. So since you got that person, now they're going to try to plug this person in with someone else to try to mess up what they got going on with you. On the cool. Listen, on the cool. Right? But the minute they see you, they all up in your ass. This is the type of motherfuckers this is. You will arm me all by your motherfucking self. And they know that. And that's why some of them mad. Especially if you're an empress and this is other bum ass fucking females. They know that you a one man army by your motherfucking self. Okay? Or you were in your days. Okay? However you want to, it still remain the same though. Right? They knew that shit. So it's like they wanted to use you for target practice because they was mad about some other shit that they never spoke up on. That's all on them from being fake and fraudulent. Like what? Here we go. Look at this. The Three of Wands. No ships coming in. None. None whatsoever. They don't got nothing going on. This clarifies the King of Wands. None of them don't have no passion, no zest. They don't got no motion. Nothing coming in. Nothing at all. Moving right ahead. Confessions. Now, what do this person want to say? What do this cocksucker want to say, collective? What do this cocksucker want to say? Like, what the hell? Look, it fell right on top of it, whatever it is. Look at this. The Nine of Cups, that you will wish fulfillment. Baby, I can't make this up. We got confessions, and whoever this one is, they want to say that you were their wish fulfillment. Okay? Y'all be making me laugh in the chat, like literally. Okay, yeah, they want to tell you that they holding back on their love. Who cares? No, Open up your fucking arms and give them the love that you have, because the collective don't want it. Pour all that shit into them. Whatever it is. Whatever it stands for, because the collective don't want nobody that gotta listen to other people. The collective don't want you, bro or sis. You might as well pour all that fucking love into whoever you got already. Clarity. In the reverse. That's it. Now they want to say that's the reason why they didn't give you any clarity. Okay, because it wasn't nothing to give you clarity on. Because you always been wish fulfillment and da 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 da. Yeah, good. Good. Here we go. Look, Four of Cups in the reverse. And they want to tell you that they would never, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. My apologies. They want to tell you that they never held back. They were not holding back. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. 49 could be significant, or 94. Yes, they were. 43, 34. Yes, they were. 47, 11 on the timer. I told you this was a divine connection. And whoever this is screwed it all up. Now they sitting somewhere drooling from the freaking mouth like the dog they is, man or woman. Okay? About you. There's nothing you can tell the collective. What you gonna tell the collective? Confess that you left her or him for an opportunity with someone else, so someone else could give you this and give you that. So you just like your fucking friends. Like, what the hell? What is happening here? The collective don't want nobody like that. We don't use people, baby. We don't go around having to use people to get what the hell we need or what we want. We earn that shit. You heard me? We earn that. We ain't using nobody for nothing. Now, if you want to give something, that's all on you. But I'm going to let you know straight off the gate. Listen, don't have no expectations if you giving me something. Because, listen, you know what I'm talking about? We don't want the same thing. So if you giving me something, know that you giving it because you want to give it. Let's get that established. Right? I'm not about to lead you on to get what you got. No. So they can tell that to somebody else. It's like bums on top of bums. It's like, nah, you can't and you're not. You can and you're not. Okay? Codependent ass people. They pretend to get it out the mud. They pretend to get it out the mud. They still codependent on somebody. Whatever they getting out the mud, they got it from somebody else that they are codependent on. What part of codependency do these people not get? You don't have no motion unless you the one that's orchestrating everything. If you ain't the orchestrator of everything, you don't got no motion. You still dependent on this one and that one to come through so you could be straight. Man, I wish I would. That's hard to do. That's hard to do when you really got motion. Nobody ain't about to say nothing about what they helped me with, or I waited on them, or how they did something for me. Because that's what they be waiting on. Soon shit goes sour, you gonna hear that shit again. It's not from the heart. You understand that? And trust me, somebody else know about it. Because they got to get their clout too. This is what this is. Look, I can't with this energy. This really pissing me off. Okay? It really is. Here we go. Whatever this is coming out to clarify what. I didn't forgot what we clarifying because I don't like these people energy. It's a bunch of fake frauds. Like, you know what I'm talking about? What do we have? Look, 10 of Pentacles. Look, we got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is what this is. Okay? What else? Look, the 10 of Swords. Man, what else? The 8 of... Y'all gonna listen to you, girl, when I be telling y'all shit, right? Because I'm picking up on the energy. I'm telling you what's going on. Before the confirmation come out. 10 of coins in the reverse. 10 of Swords. Backstabbing. Betrayals. 8 of Pentacles. No motion. In the reverse. 0 motion. What else? Queen of Swords. In the reverse. They're gonna hear that shit again. Like I said. Okay? Like I said, this is who these people are. I told you already who is involved in this shit. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy on the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the 10 of coins in the reverse, the 10 of swords in the upright, 8 of coins in the reverse, and Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius too, with the 3 of wands in the reverse. No ships coming in for you either, boo-boo. You either. You either. You done got yourself a part of something that you weren't even ready for. They know they couldn't do the collective like that. That's why everything was done on a hush, on a low. You understand what I'm talking about? Because the collective is spot 'em, got 'em. Like, if I spot the play, I got it. I know what you're doing. Right? Even if you ain't never speak on it. That don't mean that it went over your head. Yeah, they told somebody to go to somebody that's weaker. You know, get somebody that's softer. What makes them think that the collective, the empress is not soft? Because she's aware. She ain't making to being an empress by being dumb and stupid. That's a fact. It don't have nothing to do with being hard. They have a lot to do with staying alert and being alert. Okay? You're supposed to be alert and stay alert, especially when they have this type of energy going on. Okay? Expect a snake up to bite you. Listen, you got the empress holding the snake. She taming the snake here. She already on point. But she ain't never take off her crown or stepped off her throne. What part of these energies not understanding? She could see the 10 of swords coming from a mile away. It's not nobody that she don't expect this shit from. A pair of lips will say anything. Yay. A pair of lips will tell you anything you want to hear. And that's how the deception started. Okay? You already know. Like I said, with the beginning and the end being out here, you already know how it started off in the beginning. And you already know how the end is. You already know how that ended. How did the beginning end? In sin, right? So you already aware. They don't like the fact that you are aware and they were holding back and all that. Now they talking about they were never holding back from you. They only wanted you. That's cap. That's capital cap. That is capital cap. Capital cap. Cap in all caps. Like, what? They were holding back and trying to, I want to say, antagonize you. Okay? Like something was hurting you when you were self-made. Make that shit make sense. How you gonna hurt somebody that have motion? And emotion is you solely rely on God. It's a big difference. God take care of you, your wants, your needs, your desires. Ain't no motion higher than that. And you ain't lack nothing. If God ever took anything away from you, he gave it back to you times 10. Better than what you had before. By yourself. Nobody can take credit for what God did for you. You don't need no help. Some of you don't need a man or a woman. You got everything going on your own. They need a helper. They need a spouse or a mate to have an emotion. They're not doing shit by themselves. They're not capable. They are incapable of doing things by themselves. They can't even be alone for one day. These people need somebody. They were never taught not to depend on man. Isn't that what God said? Don't depend on man. But yet this is what they do. And they think that they could ever try to shit on you. That shit would never work. The hell, Leontay? What do you have going, spirit? Fantasy. Now they sitting somewhere fantasizing about you. How you doing this? Why you ain't fall yet? Why you ain't crumble that? How you getting this? How you getting that? God did. That's how. Try Jesus. Something they'll never try. They so busy worrying about what man says. Make that make sense. Or what man doing. Look at this. The hangman in the reverse. They not going to try Jesus. Look, I was about to say George. Someone ain't going to be George. But Spirit said they not even surrendering. I'm the last one that they think about. These people are not for me. Remember the world came out. I told y'all this was going to get deep. Just because of the beginning, right? Just because we heard the beginning and the end. Listen, with the world being out here, these people are for the world, collective. Look, here it is. They are for the world, baby. They ain't surrendering to nothing. They are for the world. What is a man to have the world and lose his soul? These people are lost souls. Look what else came out with it. High priest is in the reverse. I'm telling you. This is the reason why you ignoring them on the intuitive level. This is the reason why you're blocking telepathy. They don't have no inner knowing for real. They need other people to guide them. You wish you would listen to other people. Now, if it's wise counsel, if someone is of wise counsel, why not? But that shit gonna come from people that people look down on. You know what I'm talking about? It's not going to come from the ones that you expect it to come from. Because these people are on the same type of time with these losers right here. Yeah. The bigger they are, the dumber they are. Okay? It's always the underdogs to drop down some wisdom on you. Or upon you. That's going to stick with you throughout your life. It's not coming from nobody like this. That depend on other people. Finality. Daydreaming. What do we have for that? I keep trying to clarify that. What do we have for daydreaming? That's where they stuck at, Spirit is saying. Look at this. The Knight of Coins. How they no hard work. They dreaming about if they would have put in the hard work and gave to this connection, how would things be right now? Okay? Yeah. Well, they don't have too much time to think about that because the very next one is finality. You already walked away. Finality. Farewells, leave behind, closure. You ain't giving up no closure either. Nobody ain't trying to give you no closure. You don't owe nobody nothing. Just know that. If you think you need closure, no, you don't. This is for you. If you spending your days talking about what it just ended and this we was married or we was in a commitment or we was in a connection and I need closure, I need to know why. No, you don't need to know why. Just know that you were protected. And God loves you. And so do Jesus. You don't need no closure from this person. For what? Don't dumb yourself down. Like you don't need nobody but God. Here we go. Finality. What is the energy for the winning team for finality? Look at this, man. Judgment. Okay? Judgment. But I want to say I saw this in the reverse. And there's one more flipped over right here like this. I don't know what this judgment is, but let's see. Look, the Eight of Cups. Spirit say you, listen, you don't need nobody to give no harsh judgment to you. Keep it moving. Eight of Cups. Baby, I kid you not. Judgment. That's all that closure would have been, Spirit is saying. Somebody making a harsh judgment call on you, about you, flipping everything on you. You were the problem. You were the reason. Spirit said, no, you don't need that. Okay, just continue to move away from this situation. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, that boy or that girl, baby. Yeah, look, here we go. And go towards your new passionate beginning that I'm giving to you. It's all there. Heart fall. Because look, as soon as you would have tried to get closure, this is what it would have been. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Somebody playing the victim, telling you the same shit in different words. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up, or my heart was fogged. Like you could figure that out yourself. What do we have for heart fall? What is the clarifier for heart fall, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Clarify for heart fall. I think this is it. Okay, we got the towel. We got the towel. Somebody initials is MJ or JM. We got the towel. So my name could start with an F, or H or F. Okay? I feel like this is the tower. There's nothing else after that. This is a tower. This is over. Okay? They're going to stay in regret. This is somebody from the world. Here we go. Ten of Wands. Wounded. There go to big beginnings. Try again. New direction. Start over. We got the Ten of Wands. They got to carry this for the rest of their days for what they did to her Empress, baby. Spirit is not playing. Bottom of the deck, what we have. While you celebrate. Baby, listen. While you celebrate, they're going to be sitting somewhere in this energy with whoever they thought was better than you. Friends, foes, family, etc. You keep it moving. And while they watch. Four Wands energy. Was at the top, Spirit. Look at this. The Hermit. Okay? You already got the answers you need. Already. And you stay in and out Hermit mode already. You already know what's going on. Okay? But things are going to take off for you real fast. And look, the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit say, how about that? How about that? Fast movement because of everything you learned here. Okay? Yeah. Look, Page of Cups. All right? You got some type of message coming in about some type of offer. I don't know. And somebody is loving on you. Somebody that's going to love you for you. Somebody that know what they want. Someone that's sure. You about to get somebody that's just like you, collective. Because you really thought nobody like you exists. Spirit about to show you. As long as you be obedient. Remember, all that go together. I heard the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and obedience is all, it go hand in hand. All of that. You about to get somebody that's just like you, baby. As you can see, now one Emperor came out. Now one. The Empress been carrying all this shit by herself. Whoever she is. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Until next time. Guys, I've been so busy. But I'm never going to forget to tap in with you guys if I can. And I will. Okay, I'm going to be doing some more shows, and I feel like we're going to be doing like a late night read, but I feel like my schedule is going to change a little bit, so I really don't know what it is yet, but I'm definitely still going to be tapping in. Just bear with your girl. Just know that I'm coming. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I see you guys on the next one. On my A1 Day 1 salute.